Hello Virgo, this is like the third time I've tried to do your video. I was doing videos outside, I don't know why, but every time I went to record I'd get so far through and then it would start lagging and I have no idea what the hell was going on, so I moved inside, so hopefully things work better. Hopefully. So just touching briefly on the previous readings messages, Virgo, I feel like you are going through a separation of sorts, right? Whether you're separating yourself from your parents or whether you're separating from your partner, but there is definitely a parent-child dynamic there that I was picking up on heavily. Now, there seems to be a siphoning is the word they gave me, a siphoning of assets, a siphoning of financial assets, right? The message I got very clearly was either your child was siphoning your assets, right, or there is a third-party situation, right, that has caused the separation between you and your partner, whether you're married or not. And the person who is involved with the third party is financially dependent upon the partner, or maybe this is you, Virgo, and that is being hidden from the other person, and the other person can't figure out where this money is going, right? I do feel like you were gaining foresight on this situation. The divine had given you some sort of insight on how it is that you were meant to move forward, how it is that you were meant to bring healing and balance and reciprocity back into this situation. But for whatever reason, there is heavy resistance to this energy, right? There is a lot of self-doubt there as well. I was getting the message that on the other side, interesting, on the other side of this situation, right, you were going to gain something back. I feel like there's for some it's a gain in self-worth, for others the gain is of a spiritual nature, gaining more inner wisdom, inner vision, right, following your own intuitive guides, nudges, your spirit team. I guess it's all personal, right? But you were the energy was very strong that after you make it through the situation, there is a lot for you to gain. The divine really wanted to let you know, the divine really wanted to let you know that you are your own sovereign ruler, okay? There is no reason to allow your ego, your logical mind to take the reins at this present point in time, okay? You have been given foresight for a reason, and for whatever reason or another, you're allowing the egoic, logical mind to run wild and cause havoc within your being. Now is the time to gain control over that. Recognize your sovereignty, okay? Also, full warning, the divine gave you this opportunity, this foresight to close out the situation yourself. Okay, you are still in that period, opportunity period, where the divine is allowing you to use your free will at this point. However, if you don't make the necessary changes, the divine is going to come in, and then there is a tower moment, and there is no going back after the tower moment, okay? Right. So let's go ahead and jump into these cards for this message. This message feels so much better than the last one, I'm not gonna lie. It feels good. It feels good. So first card out, we have Gateway of Light, Infinite. I have unlimited access to divine mind. Beautiful. Heavy balance from that card. You also have the Cosmos. I don't know how you say that word. Ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. You also have the Winged Messenger, Creation. Spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. There is a lot of expansion with these cards. Virgo, I'm very impressed with this energy. Very impressed. I feel like for the group of Virgos that I've tapped into, you have done so much work, and I'm so proud of you. I'm really happy this energy is flowing on from yesterday. Okay. Yeah, you've just done so much work. I definitely feel like you have embraced unity consciousness, the 5D dimension, the 5th dimension. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I feel like you're embracing more of the qualities within the 5th dimension, right? I do feel like you have done so much work to bring your masculine and your feminine energies into alignment, and through that alignment, through that awareness, your expansion in your awareness, there is also an expansion within your own energetic field, right? Your aura. And with that expansion, I definitely feel a deepening of your own intuitive abilities, a deepening of where your communicative, a deepening in your ability to communicate with others. I feel like you're just coming into awareness of this. I feel like in the recent past there was a certain stereotype, right, that was very easy for you to communicate with, and now you're realizing through your everyday interactions, you know, like when you go to the gas station or you go to the supermarket, I don't know, you pay your lawnmower guy, if you have a lawnmower guy, right? But these interactions, you're becoming more aware of how fluid your communication skills are, and how you can communicate with all different walks of life and not have to rely on the very common ideas, or, you know, like the weather or what's going on in politics. Like, you no longer have to rely on these very basic ideals to communicate with people, to have a connection with people. I feel like you're coming into this awareness. Sorry, I'm getting so excited for you, Virgo. So excited. Yeah, you're deepening in your communication skills, and I absolutely love it. Sorry. You guys are a Mercury sign, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There is this heavy energy of creation through this expansion, right? Through this leveling up, per se. I definitely feel like you have a lot of ideas on how you can use this energy to your advantage. I definitely feel the divine support with this, okay? Whatever it is that you are trying to create with yourself, please follow those nudges. Please follow your guidance, whether it's inner or your spiritual team, right? Alright, now let's go ahead and clarify with this deck. Alright, first card out, clarifying gateways of light. We have happiness. I am aware that being happy means I am on the right path. You are definitely on the right path, Virgo. Definitely on the right path. Interesting. I literally wrote down swelling of heart and throat chakra. However, I just seen the colors, and it's, look, you have green and blue swirling here, right? I like that. I really, really like that. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Really self-explanatory. I don't even feel like we need to talk about that. So let's move forward to the cosmos. Please clarify the cosmos for Virgo. Please clarify the cosmos for Virgo, please. Thank you. We have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Beautiful. Beautiful. Virgo, I feel like the divine is asking you to express your gratitude in new ways. Sorry, I'm just totally being a girl right now. to find new ways to express your gratitude. Okay. Yes, expressing it verbally is a very, very good start. This is a little bit condescending. Okay. Yeah, so verbally expressing your gratitude to the divine is a really good start. I feel this, finding new ways to express your thanks to the divine is finding ways to support those around you, okay? Whether you, I don't know, support the food banks, right? Or whether you help an old lady put her groceries into the car, whatever it may be, the divine is asking you to show gratitude through action, okay? I like that. I like it a lot. All right, please clarify the winged messenger for Virgo. The winged messenger for Virgo, please. Oh, we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Interesting. Alright, I just picked up on an energy where there is a group of Virgos. I feel like you're doing really well for yourself, right? I do feel like these messages do resonate with you. However, I'm picking up heavily that there's almost a sense of, well, it says guilt, right? There is a sense of guilt here. I feel like you almost feel like you're undeserving of what it is that you have accomplished, of how far you have come in your life, looking at others that you are in connection with and feeling as though they deserve what it is that you have accomplished and what it is that you have achieved, right? The divine is asking you to let that go. There is the energy of comparison within this group that the divine is asking you to release, okay? There is certain aspects of people's lives that we view from an outside perspective, and it's just that, it's an outside perspective. We have no idea what is going on behind closed doors, even what is going on internally inside that person. So to pass that sort of judgment, even on self, even on like your immediate family, is just give me that word. Is redundant. Thank you. Is redundant. Okay. So Virgo, let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what else wants to come out. Full warning, if you haven't watched any of yesterday's readings, the tarot cards do really bring out more of a three-dimensional matrix messages, right? So please only take what resonates for you. Messages for the Virgolinis, please. Virgo, you got me talking. You got me talking, girl. Let me get some water. That come in really strong. There's a deep sense of safety surrounding someone, a really deep sense of safety. Yeah, heavy confirmations of that. Let's see if we get any more information about that, shall we? Alright, messages for Virgo, please. Oh, okay, we'll take you. Oh, we have the Hierophant in reverse, Taurian energy. Oh, okay, so going back to the guilt group, right? There is a need to disconnect from mass conditioning, mass consciousness. Okay, there is a need to disconnect from mass consciousness. Yeah. Again, that energy of comparison, we only see so much on an external on an external level. We have no idea what happens behind closed doors or internally of these people that we are comparing our lives to, right? Feeling as though they should be in the position that we're currently in. No, we don't know that. That's an assumption that is from our own level of understanding, interpretation. And the divine is asking you to move away from that energy, right? Move away. Disconnect. Disconnect. Okay, with the Five of Wands being here in reverse, Leo energy, I definitely feel like this is releasing the need to it's not competing with each other. That's not the right word. They literally just gave me the song from System of a Down. I think it's called Cock. I'm not sure. It's about the chicken. No, the rooster. Is it Cock? Is it? No, I don't think it is. But if you know that song, I definitely feel like you already know what the divine is trying to let you know, that there is a need to disconnect from the battle of the egos, right? Definitely the battle of the egos, especially with that song. That was like, nailed it. Nailed it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Yeah, it's definitely time to move away from this energy. Sorry, I need to put my hair up. It's actually really annoying. Oh. My little alfalfa, that looks kind of cute, right? Alright. Alrighty. Any other messages? Thank you. We have the Tower in reverse, Scorpionic energy. And then the Chariot, Cancerian energy, definitely wanted to come out. I really like this energy, right? I definitely feel like from you going through what it is that you have just gone through, right? All of this work that you have done despite whatever situation you're finding yourself in, by doing this, you've really avoided a lot of different karmic cycles. I feel that very, very deeply. And the divine is asking you to continue moving forward the way that you are moving forward. Success is guaranteed. Success is guaranteed, Virgo. Wow, that is powerful. More heavy confirmations. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Alrighty, so now you have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy with the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. Alright, so we're going here. Yep, we're going there. We're going there. For some, I'm picking up the message that you've spent a lot of time in deep contemplation about the types of connections that you have cultivated in your life. For some, this is in relation to your romantic connections, right? I feel like you've found a little nugget of gold within recognizing the wounded parts of self that allow you to attract in these kinds of people, right? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse kind of people, right? I do feel for someone this is directly relating to your current romantic connection, okay? And what you have found, you've allowed yourself to recognize that you're keeping yourself in this place of darkness where you're only allowed to receive so much. It's not... Sorry, it's really heavy. That just like smothered me. You're recognizing that this wounding that's allowed you to attract in these kinds of people into your life has been what has kept you in this spot where you're only allowed to receive so much, and that's how you feel, right? You feel like this is all you're allowed to have. It's very limited. You've placed a lot of limitations on you, and through those limitations that you've placed upon yourself, you've also allowed these external energies, right? They're people you're attracting in to also enforce those limitations upon you. Mirroring effect, right? Reflections. But there is definitely an energy of moving away from this now, and I really, really, really enjoy that. For some, you are going to have to remove yourself from a current romantic connection. I am going to be brutally honest with you. That does not feel good, okay? That detaching from this person does not feel good. I do feel like this person is going to lash out in a very ugly, low frequency way, so please just be aware of that. Be very tactful in your removal, okay? Very tactful. So let's go ahead and see what else wants to come out before we, thank you. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy. Again, we just spoke on that. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, Aquarius energy, as well as Aries. Right, brand new beginnings. Brand spanking new beginnings. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. The King of Wands in reverse. Again, whoever it is that you are disconnecting from, please be aware that they are going to lash out. And it comes from a very low frequency place. You are going to trigger some wounds for this person as well, so be fully aware of that. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, you had the Devil in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, Capricorn, Jupiter, so excuse me, Sagittarius energy. By you releasing yourself from this devil-like energy, right, and I do feel like the devil is really just indicative of the patternings that you have instilled within, and you know, so within, so without sort of energy. So by you detaching from that internal story, from that internal narration that you have been telling yourself, you're pushing your own will forward, and it is a very, very prosperous time for you, Virgo. I really like that. I really, really like that. I don't feel the need to clarify. Again, if you didn't watch yesterday's readings at all, we are also not pulling advice cards. I do feel like there is a lot of advice in here for you. Also, please only take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please don't take it home with you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and until next time, we'll see you later.